Keith, it definitely felt like fall out there, especially in the morning, that chill.
Yeah, really
settling
felt it today.
in. We've talked about this whole heat debate before, but I think this morning was like, I don't know, something, we didn't get high enough temperature the day before. See, this is what starts to happen.
Right.
Like, if you're cool in the morning but you get to 68, it's fine. But if you're getting to 58 and
big
then your
difference at
low's
night.
38, then you eventually have some problems unless you want to do a lot of clothing, I guess. It depends. 57 is where we're at in Portland right now, 58 in Augusta. Remember, sun angle's lower too, so even when you get that incoming solar radiation through your windows and all that, that can help heat your house. Passive energy is what they call it. Unless you have a really, really tight house, it gets hard this time of the year. Current wind gusts are feisty, 25 miles an hour or so, northwest. I didn't notice it in terms of it being disruptive, but it was certainly breezy when you step outside. That continues for the next few hours. Winds should flatten out a bit tonight, and it really won't be as much of an issue tomorrow. So we had this batch of showers over down East Maine, and now there's a few of them that have kind of expanded back into the Rangeley area as well. Generally light, very quick moving stuff, and I think most of us over southern Maine will be dry, but there is that chance for a shower down East Maine into the mid-coast, especially over the next few hours. Models don't do a great job initializing on that. They do eventually go partly cloudy to mostly clear, and I think we drop temperatures really quickly tonight. I mean, look, we're only in the 50s right now, so we lose 10 degrees, and we're in the upper 40s to mid 40s in a lot of spots. But I think we stabilize those temperatures by midnight or so because some clouds start rolling in, so that'll help keep us from dropping much farther than the low 40s. Tomorrow, mixture of sun and clouds, a lot like today. Isolated sprinkle across northern Maine. I think most of us are dry. It's not as breezy as today, but otherwise it kind of plays as the same type of day as today. And then it's partly cloudy tomorrow night, 40s again, a couple of 30s possible. Briefly Sunday morning. Start with a lot of sun on Sunday. We end up clouding up in the afternoon, and there will be some showers in the mountains and foothills especially. Doesn't look to me like they make it too much farther than that though, so the coast will likely be able to make it the whole weekend dry. Not the case though, probably into the mountains. So that's all these storms missing us. One to the north and east, one to the south, and we're just between those two. Enough instability for showers on Sunday afternoon, and perhaps into early next week there'll be some scattered showers around. Then we'll try to move this high in and change the picture. If you look at this cool pool aloft here, that's over the weekend is a sign of it being below average, but also being a little bit unstable. And watch as we get into mid to late next week, we get into a ridge. Now, you know, in September, this would buy us 80s. We're not there anymore. So we might be able to make a run into the upper 60s to around 70 late next week, which is starting to be a bigger deal than it sounds like it should be. This is the computer model output. I'll take the over. I think by the end of the week we'll be warmer than that, but you can see the trend is warming back up. Foliage, by the way, you've heard that it's not as brilliant, or you've seen, but it's still worth seeing. It is past peak in a few areas, peak into the mountains, and it's just a little more rusty this year. After that, I think next week is good. As I mentioned, we should start trending up a bit for late next week. We can bump those temperatures up when we need to. I'm just keeping the low 60s for now, but it looks pretty nice after that. And we really are lucky we got this weekend in because it did not look promising before.
No, big change.
Yeah, happily we will take it. Thank you, Keith.